I would like to do cards for Taurus for February, just to see what kind of a month you're going to have. I'm going to do 2 cards. First one for the first month, first 2 weeks, I'm sorry, and the other one for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Page of Wands. Wands. Let's talk about that. They are very fiery signs. And it's telling you that you're going to have a strength or a drive to action. Maybe, if you owning your own business, you're going to start having a little bit more job coming your way. Maybe you have to make a lot of decisions based on the work. As a person, because this is a page, it could tell you also that it could be a young lady or a child coming your way, and you're going to have to work with them. Meaning that it could be either your daughter, your niece, your cousin. It could be maybe your child, maybe your, like I said, mentioned before, your daughter. Maybe you're going to have to do a little bit of work, Taurus, with a person. Pages are usually the fire signs, so it's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So anyone who are either of the 3 signs, who related to you. Maybe you're going to be working with a child or like, a younger version person, or it could be just a little bit more of a youthful, but I think it's more just like a child, that you're going to have to work with them. And how do you work? It doesn't really have to be only the business, because page is about physical work. It could also means sports. Maybe you're gonna drive your child a lot to some sports activities, and you are giving a little bit more of your energy and time to that child. It also could means that maybe a new or young ideas coming your way when it comes to business initiatives. Maybe there are some new things that you need to start doing again, looking forward, or you have to rely on the younger people at your work to come up with some new ideas for your business. As people, these people are kind, noble, they're fair. They love to grow, and they like to have a strength, and they are progressive with ideas, especially. It's all about, all right, this is going to be the idea. If you like it or not, let's do this. But sometimes, a lot of times, especially, for example, like Aries, they love the ideas. They will give you an idea, but they want you to find a way to do it. Because they're short-tempered when it comes to prolonging their activities, but they are great when it comes to ideas. So if you want to find out something radical that you need to do at your work, or you need to find somebody who can look at your business and say, well, it seems like you're doing this and this and this and wrong, you definitely should find Aries. Aries are great when it comes to friendships, and also they always have your backs. So they'll go with a war with you, and try to achieve anything that needs to be done. So definitely someone will give you that type of energy. They are energetic. They love the life. They love the freedom. They're definitely great lovers. They're definitely go-getters, and they do have a little bit of egoistic leaning towards that. But it's usually because they just come up with the great ideas. Starters in everything, If you don't know what to do, call the Aries. They'll give you an idea. Okay, so this is going to be your first 2 weeks. So maybe there's going to be some sporting thing going on with you, or maybe working almost feels like a sport. I've definitely some kind of a drive that will make you go, yes, let's do this. I'm all for it. Okay, let me put another 2 cards for this. Oh, yeah. So definitely an Aries. because we have the Emperor. So that somebody needs to take really good control of things. And you are definitely need to be like an emperor, meaning, you know, emperors is not just a mean guy that constantly beat everybody out, but emperor is the person that makes the decisions and makes right decisions for everybody. They making sure that their interest, not their just personal interest, but interest of their community, meaning the families or friends or, you know, in a club members, clients, anybody who they feel like they are responsible for. They want to make sure that everybody is taken care of, and their interests and your interests, if you are with them, is on the same level. That you are both feel as fairness. You know, like I said, areas they're about freedom, and they're definitely about have everything fair. So it seems like you might have to do some kind of leadership in the next 2 weeks, and maybe you have to control the person that comes your way. Maybe they're gonna help you, but you still have to make your own decisions about it. And it seems like for the next couple of days that I've been doing the everyday cards, I've noticed there's a lot of shifts is going on in the end of January with the number 7, where you have to make a decision and grab it and be responsible for it. And it seems like Taurus, it's definitely going to continue with you. So you would need to get a little bit more fiery energy, because you guys are more down to earth. You would need to have a little bit of more of love for the life and love for the freedom, and make sure that whatever you make a decision, it's a right and great decision. Now the 8th, and this is actually the highest arcane, so that means that it's going to be very important in your next 2 weeks. But the problem, the reason probably why you have to make these decisions is because the 8 of swords is upside down, and it means that you might have some information coming your way that you did not expect, and some changes might happen, and you're going to have to make a decision as the leader, as the emperor of that. It could also means that there's going to be a little bit unfair information coming your way, or betrayal in a way, or something really bad going to happen, because swords is the war sign out of the swords, cups, page, and pentacles. It's usually mean there's some kind of a crisis, or it means that the information you receive is not going to be the best. It's very going to be cold-hearted information, and you might need to figure out about your safety, which again is the page card, and I'm sorry, well, we call it page and wands. Or you're just gonna be a little bit upset about this. Well, let's see what exactly you're gonna be upset about. Like, what is that 7 sword could mean to you? All right, it means there's gonna be a person. Even though swords are not the best when it comes to the cards, but people that are swords, it's usually they are, hold on a second, oh my god, I forgot who they are. Oh, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So maybe somebody in your life gonna come to you that are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and bring you some kind of information that you are not happy about. But they're intellectual kind. They are sensitive people. They do talk a lot, so maybe you need to filter what sometimes they're talking about. And intellectual meaning that sometimes they can be very smart and sneaky. So they might actually go against you by putting a little lie into some things. Um, they are very well and easy with other people, and they are definitely friends with benefits. So please watch if you have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Make sure whatever information they are giving you, make sure you don't make irrational decisions right away. Take time. You're a Taurus. You are good at that. And then figure out if there's any extra more information. Do the intelligent things for yourself. Take time and go do a little bit of more research and find out if whatever information was given to you was a correct one, because you definitely don't want to be too much disappointed, but you're definitely going to have to make a decision. So that will be the first 2 weeks of February. The next 2 weeks of February is going to be probably seems like whatever is going to happen here is going to maybe give you a little bit of disappointment. Even though the Cups is the most luckiest card, but as you can see, the person is looking down. 5 is, it's kind of like in the middle of the crisis type of number, meaning that it's giving you a little bit of a crisis for you to transform. And the transformation takes, with witty, smart, and could be gossiping. So it seems like there's some kind of a gossip gonna happen where you're not gonna be too happy about it. But you know what? You still have a choice coming your way, because even though the 3 of your emotional cups are going to be down, there's still 2 standing where you can decide how do you want to go on with this. Because don't be just too much disappointed in it. Let me see what else it will give it to you. Oh yeah. All right, 7. Wow, 7 again. So yeah, it seems like the transformation will continue with you. And again, you would need to take things in a control, because as you can see, the guy is kind of like standing and fighting for his ideas or his understandings. Upside down, it means that it's gonna mean that you are having a hard time of figuring out what exactly you're gonna do with this information. So let's say you found out information, and you're gonna be probably just be shocked about something. Let me get another card. Yeah. And it seems like you're going to be, again, the Pentacles, another 7. You have so many 7s going on. I mean, what is this, 7? No, that's 8. You have 2 7s. So when we get the 2 7s, what it means is the situation that's going to happen to you might happen between the 2 people. So maybe it's your marriage. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's your partner in business. Maybe it's you're going to be upset because somebody who you thought much better about, all of a sudden we're going to feel that you were ideal when it came to like almost like a soulmate. That's how you feel about this person. But there's going to be a lot of insecurity from your side and not knowing what you want to do with this information that you're going to receive, how to deal with it. Um, it also means Pentacles upside down, that you might invest some money that then you're going to realize that was not worth to invest. A little bit maybe of a loss of money. So whatever is going on, there's definitely some kind of misinformation that is happening in your life that you really need to consider and find out more information, because Swords, it also means information, and that could be information through, you know, emails. It could be through people talking, the gossiping. um Something is not right about that. So you know, I would suggest for you in February, watch it, give it time. You Taurus love to take time. Take your time, try to figure out if whatever you're finding out is the correct thing. Don't get all emotional. Try to be the leader in it. I know you're going to have a problem by making a decision which is the right way to go. You're going to worry about this. Especially if you investing in it. So it doesn't have to be like a money also investment. It could be just emotional investment, whatever you invested in it. Or, you know, it could be the social status. It could be the safety of yours, because we're talking about safety here as well. It seems like you're going to have a hard time in the end of February to decide. But what does it, how is it going to end for you in February? It's gonna end well. It's actually gonna, well, end very well. Um, it also could mean the investment in the money, because Pentacles, again, it's more about money, ownership, social status, safety. It could be mean more of materialistic. It could also mean the intelligence. Maybe you go to school. Maybe you're going to be a little bit disappointed with what's going on in school. Maybe you are, you know, hearing different information. You kind of get stuck on an idea of what exactly you need to do. Find more information. When it comes to business, same thing. You know, if you're going to start hearing some news about investing in something, and you're a little bit confused, especially if the economy is shaky right now, you're not sure if you want to put your money in or not, find more information in the end. And because the end of the February is going to be basically give you the result that maybe you really wanted to receive. So it could be either money, it could be either ownership of the land, or some kind of a ownership of a business, or something that you wanted to own. It could also mean the social status, or the safety. So the contracts, that's also, make sure before you sign any contracts, please read through them, think about it. Don't talk to other people. See if, you know, if it sounds too good to be true, you know, what the outcome. See if somebody else is expert in it, and just go with the flow. Just be safe about it. But otherwise, everything seems going to be pretty good. It's more of a emotion for you, the working, something very unexpected. And again, you're going to be worrying about it because you might not do the correct investment. So if you want to receive the money, or you want to see investment, you got to go through the whole February. Just go through it proper way. I wish you all the best, Taurus. If you like the way I do my cards, please hit subscribe, hit like, and we'll see you later.